Let's hear from some people in the audience. Because of the shortened Thanksgiving week, we're doing our calls today instead of on the Friday show. We take calls via Discord at davidpakman.com/Discord. Let's first today speak with Gary from California. Gary, you're on the air. What's going on? Gary from California, you're on the air. Gary, we're hearing some pops coming from you. Are you able to unmute and talk to me?
Yeah. Can you hear?
Yes, I can. What's going on?
Okay. Sorry if there's stuff in the background, but I'm kind of new to the whole politics thing. I was wondering if there's any primer that I can read that would get me into like social democracy or Keynesian economic theory.
Oh, wow. Yes, there are tons of books on those topics. I don't know that I have specific recommendations, but as a great place to start, go to the wiki page for any of these topics. And I know anybody can edit wiki, so before everybody jumps down my throat, go down to the sources where you will see source materials. And that's always a great place to start. A lot of these wiki pages have dozens or even hundreds of references that include articles and books that you can read. That's a good place to start. I don't know of any specific book on social democracy necessarily, but that's where I would recommend you start.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Gary from California, thanks very, very much for the call. Let's continue. Let's go next to Vince from Wisconsin. Vince, you're on the air.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, great. How you doing, David?
I'm doing well. Thanks, Vince.
All right, so I just had two questions. I had a brief question and a longer question.
All right.
My longer question is, what are your thoughts on Attorney General Merrick Garland's performance so far?
I don't know that he's done enough one way or the other to really evaluate his performance. He has put out some memoranda, as we might call them, saying that he's going to be looking into this or exploring that. I just don't think we have enough data points. I mean, he's been in his job months, and I don't know that I have anything substantive to say about his performance this way at this point in time.
Yeah, he seems pretty milquetoast to me. I mean, he's refused to. He's still sitting on charges for obstruction of justice charges for Trump. He's still representing him, for God's sake, in that lawsuit. I believe it's E.G. and Carroll, isn't he? Who accused him of rape?
Yeah,
and defamation lawsuit. I mean,
that's going forward, as far as I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's good.
Are you rolling dice in the background, by the way?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad. No, I'm not rolling dice.
Oh, cool.
But so sorry about the noise. But my second question is, would you consider interviewing Brian Tyler Cohen at any point?
I mean, I don't know that it's for our show. Usually we don't interview people who just have like other channels like mine, but I would definitely do a collaboration with him of some kind, like on a live stream. I think it'd be a better fit for that. But like on our show, you know, I don't tend to interview like Sam Cedar or Farron Cousins or that type of thing on the podcast, but I would do a collaboration with him for sure.
Okay. All right. Thanks, David.
All right. My pleasure. Thanks for the call. Very much appreciate it. One of our sponsors is Blinkist, who's been supporting the David Pakman Show longer than any other sponsor. Blinkist is the app that lets you listen to or read an entire nonfiction book in just 15 minutes. Blinkist is the way to absorb those books you can't make time for. Blinkist takes top nonfiction titles, pulls out the book's key takeaways and insights, and gives it to you in the form of a text or audio explainer that you can consume in 15 minutes. With Blinkist, now you actually do have time to learn about all the things you've been wanting to tackle. On the Blinkist app, I just listened to This Is Your Mind on Plants by the great Michael Pollan. Super interesting, the history of caffeine and so many other things. Blinkist has you covered on podcasts too. Blinkist takes long episodes of popular podcasts and distills them into audio you can listen to in 15 minutes. With Blinkist, you can become knowledgeable about so many different things. You can have conversations with people about more topics. Blinkist makes you more well-rounded. Try Blinkist for free and get 25% off a subscription. Go to Blinkist.com/David Pakman. The link is down below.